Hey friends, it's Rabbi Jenny Solomon here at Beth Meyer Synagogue with a Minhah moment. So Moadim L'Simcha and Chag Sameach. I hope that your Pesach celebration, if you're celebrating Passover, has been sweet and meaningful. We are in the home stretch, so stay strong. We're almost there. And I wanted to offer a short teaching about the counting of the Omer. So many of you know that there is a practice of counting the Omer, which literally means that we say a blessing as the new day begins, which in Judaism is when it's evening, when the sun goes down. And we literally count each day from the second night of Passover all the way to Shavuot. Pesach, of course, is the holiday in which we celebrate our liberation from slavery into freedom. And then there's a journey that we take through the wilderness, culminating in the holiday of Shavuot, in which we reenact and re-receive Torah at Mount Sinai. So just like we celebrate at the Seder that it's not just a journey out from slavery and bondage that our ancestors once experienced. It's something that we go through ourselves every year. And so too with Shavuot, as we celebrate receiving Torah, this is something that we embrace and reenact and reintegrate every year at this time. And this period of counting the Omer in ancient times actually meant offering up sheaves of barley as an offering to the divine. And over the centuries, Jewish mystics and their Hasidic descendants decided that this period of time would be incredibly auspicious to really grow our souls and to spend time each day and each week on a particular soul trait, a midah, or a theme, building up our soulful awareness of how we move through the world, hopefully increasing the ways in which we manifest divine energy in all the best ways, and to really practice with greater awareness and intention. And there's a beautiful teaching that I learned last year from the Slonomer Rebbe. He was a Hasidic, 20th century Hasidic master. And this is what he said about the Omer. He said that at the Seder on Passover, at the very beginning, that Seder experience is sort of like being airlifted to the top of a mountain. Imagine the tallest mountain. And then looking out from that vantage point and sort of experiencing and seeing kind of that view of liberation. And then immediately being airlifted back down to the bottom of the mountain, and then being asked to climb up with our own 2 feet, step by step. Another more modern way that we might think about this is sort of going on a journey with the assistance of GPS, which is usually pretty reliably getting us there as fast as possible and as effectively as possible. And then instead, taking that journey a second time, just using our own intuition, where we will inevitably make wrong turns and make mistakes and encounter challenge. And it's natural to prefer the airlifted version, right? The GPS version. And I think it's so powerful that we do, in fact, get that kind of experience at the Seder, or it's possible to experience that, to give us that sort of preview of what's possible, of what it's like to stand at the top of the mountain. But in reality, the skills that we need to navigate our lives are acquired precisely through the step-by-step journey, the journey of intuition, the journey of wrong turns and mistakes and missteps. And in many ways, that really is this period of wilderness between Passover and Shavuot that we're all walking through. And so I'm so grateful that our tradition gives us an opportunity to do this mindfully for this period of 7 weeks and beyond, of course. but also to do it in community, to know that we are all fellow travelers, and to know that when I make a wrong turn or a misstep and need directions, which is often, I have other people to call on. And not only will they inevitably be experts in things that I'm still learning, but it just feels good to have fellow travelers. So happy travels, happy journeys, safe journeys. And when we fall down, let's be there to pick each other up. Shalom, peace. Wishing everyone a beautiful and meaningful end to Passover and a deep and transformative experience of counting the Omer. Peace.